Track 6. This one is one of the first ones you'd call as part of this collab thing. Yeah, track 6. There's nothing holding me back.
Last summer. Jared one,
Yep. Last summer with Jared Scott.
Yeah.
Those of you who followed 7th Ave through Australia and Europe again know Jared through that and these videos.
Yeah.
He subbed in for this guy.
Yeah, and actually we met Jared at the same time, I guess, years and years ago on a cruise ship when I was subbing with Home Free, and he was a vocalist on one of the cruise ships.
Yeah.
We all kept in touch. Jared and I actually worked together in New York in a band doing events and stuff, and I don't know if I referred him for the sub or if you contacted him separately to sub for me, but however it is, the three of us crossed paths again, and it's been amazing because he's just a great guy to work with and so good on camera, and I think a lot of
so charismatic.
Yeah,
he's so
great
good
on
for
stage.
fans for sure.
So the Shawn Mendes song "Nothing Hold Me Back" again, choreographed by.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you choreographed that. That was the day of the big lunar eclipse, right? Or the solar eclipse.
That's right.
That was the solar
eclipse, and we
got rained
done
on
just enough time.
We got rained on. And we had to stop for 4 hours. So we just worked on the music.
Yeah.
And then finally we were able to shoot something.
We were running out of time because we would get to the airport that night, and that afternoon we went to the park to film it, and it was raining. And what are we going to do? Just wait it out and hope it goes away because we have no plan B.
And did Chris Chatham arrange that one as well?
Yeah, Chris Chatham did that one. Good call.
Because it's a lot of the songs that we've covered, we kind of put on that rockabilly, or what style would you say that is? But
he does a lot of different things. Like he did "Feeling Good" as well. That's very different.
Very different.
But he did this one too. Yeah, I call this one ska. I think it feels like
more ska with the horns. Yeah,
this one, right. And that kind of the beat. But yeah, he arranged it. Jared sang it. Some Shawn Mendes, and it was really fun to put that one together.
It's a really fun one. Bop along too.
Track 7. I Want to Dance with Somebody.
But you're really sad about dancing with somebody.
But in minor key.
Yes, this is with David Michael Frank, who again is known as Future Sunsets. That's the name he goes by as his stage name. We met him through Patreon. Or I met him first 2 years ago, and you met him last year as well. That he's on Patreon as well, and we've both been at a conference for Patreon people, and we kind of networked through that. And again, just someone I want. Someday we should do something. You know, you always say, "Hey, we should do something," but actually, really mean it. I want to try to do these things with people.
Yeah.
And this arrangement is kind of an interesting story too. 2 years ago, I was out in LA for a few days with Kelly, and we were working on some different ideas that she was talking about, maybe putting an album together out of it. And one of the concepts we played around with was this one. And so we sort of did this in the whole minor key. Let's try it in this different vibe, see what comes out of it. And we never do anything with it, but I liked the idea. And so when it came time to do a new collaboration, I thought, let's bring this one back and see what
I loved it. I love Wanna Dance in a minor key because you hear the song one way and you hear it in a minor key and it takes a totally different meaning.
Same words.
It's very dark and heavy, but beautiful, you know, and you're just like, whoa.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool. And so I wanted to sing it. I was like, can I do it?
Yeah. And you killed. Yes.
I did feel good about that one.
Yes.
And I think the video is going to be really cool. We haven't seen it yet. This is one of the ones we filmed a couple months ago, but we haven't got the cutbacks.
Oh, okay.
So we don't know
yet.
And I think what's nice about this video is it's going to be very simple, but I think that allows for the song to really speak for itself. It's kind of like the dark. You feel the emotion. You can listen to the words and not be distracted by anything that's happening on the screen.
Yeah,
it's cool.
David's really excited about this one too.
Good.
He told me he wants to help promote it as much as he can. He thinks it's going to have some legs.
Some traction, yeah.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah.
He's always hoping.
I mean, I looked last time I looked on YouTube, there wasn't Wanna Dance in minor anywhere. So.
I haven't heard anyone else do it.
Yay!
Track 8, Straight Up and Down. Bruno Mars. This is
even older.
Last May.
Last May?
Yeah,
year and a half ago.
Year and a half old.
This one was we did several videos that week. We did this one. We did the Disney Renaissance with Marie.
Oh, yeah.
We did this one. And what else did we do? We did a third video.
Route 66?
Route 66. That was one with Robin. Yep, same time. And we wanted to do a Bruno Mars song, and again, it was another chance to work with Jared. And since we went with the whole acapella vibe again, I got my buddy Elliot involved, who is just a beast.
Yeah, he's amazing.
One of the best bass singers in the world, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He used to sub with Home Free, and I've done several projects with him, my own things. And he was also on our Maroon 5 medley on our first CD. Elliot sang bass for that too.
Yeah.
So it came time to put this one together. Elliot was all about coming and joining us. We turned into a sixsome.
Yeah, it was awesome too because it was like clean and classic, and the choreography done by Tristan.
And we went with the Temptations kind of vibe.
Yeah, very much like a Motown, really cool and clean. and you held it down because you were the only girl, right?
Yes.
She rolled with it.
Mm-hmm.
You commanded.
I gotta represent the feminine energy.
It was awesome.
Sometimes.
Yes.
Yep.
And that was the first video we shot with our friend Reed. We've
yeah.
done a bunch with him. He did Don't Hold Me Back, and he's been assistant on a bunch of other ones too. So it was our first
And again, this is one of those songs that you picked up on early because the album had just been released, and it's hard to know what direction songs are going to take on a new album. So
There's still no music video for that one, is there?
No, it never was a release, but we really thought like
I thought
this
it
song
translated
was amazing.
well. Translated well to acapella.
Yeah.
It's either this one or Versace on the Floor were the two I thought could have translated.
Yeah.
And they did make a music video for that one.
I think it's just a video of his live tour show.
No.
Oh, it's a video? Oh, well, we have something to watch as soon as this is done then. 'Cause I haven't seen it.
They're each in a hotel room and the camera's just spinning around it.
Oh,
it's really cool.
I want to check it out.
You know what?
But everything Bruno Mars does is cool. So
it's amazing.
It's a given.
I don't know if you guys know this album, but there's a song called "Calling on My Love." But you know that one. And I was thinking after this, I was like, yeah, we should have done that one because there's that whole part in the middle where he tries to call Halle Berry, gets her voicemail, and he's like, "Damn." When she hangs up or when she doesn't answer or whatever. Anyway, I thought it would be really funny if we could have done that video and called Kelly and told her to like let her voicemail go through because it was right at the time she's like, "Okay, bye guys, I have to do my own thing."
Yeah.
Anyway, missed opportunities.
Would have been funny.
So that is track number
8. Yes. Track 9. I Kissed a Girl in the House of the Rising Sun.
Is that? Did you get away with something there too? Is it called something else on digital?
I don't remember. I think I must have.
Or is
Or
it
I
because
think-
it's in?
You
A
just-
Kiss
I
a Girl
might
in the
have,
House
I
of
think
the
I might have
Rising
just called it I Kissed a Girl or something. I don't know. I did get away with it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
All the tricks we're trying to do here.
very highly moral bunch.
Right. Yeah, this one was a song that came together on the Australia tour we did. Because with that tour was Marie and Jared. They joined Tristan and I because Adam still wasn't able to come out with us yet. And we were putting together songs. We had some kind of bar gigs. We needed to fill up a lot more time. And we started playing I Kissed a Girl as I thought a song that was good. Because I remember you used to sing it when your original bands way back in the day when you first started performing.
Way back in the day.
Shelby's Voyage. And I don't remember, how did House of the Rising Sun even come into that? Did you just start singing it, or Jared started singing it, or
It
something?
was Jared or me, and we realized that it worked in that song.
We worked in the song.
And such an obscure song to just be thinking about. I wonder how it came into your mind.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you hear something and it reminds you. It just
Yeah.
something triggers. It reminds you of another song, and then you realize that it actually fits.
Yeah. Love it. Anyway,
And we also joked like, ha ha, that's silly. And I'm like, no, I think this could work. Let's do it.
Yeah, we worked it out. We worked it out, and then I realized that there was actually a story to it. If you actually put the two together and you specifically choose the right verses, it manifested itself into a whole new story, and then we decided to make a music. You liked it so much. I thought let's just do it as an unplugged, but you said no. This is good quality stuff here. This needs to be an official music video.
Yeah, which is then why all of us proceeded to get in the best shape of our lives so we could be shirtless in this video.
Yes.
A bunch of skanks.
Not me.
So
Boys.
we told Marie, we were trying to come up with the concept, and said, Marie, you okay, like, doing a video with a bunch of
Shirtless
half-naked
men.
bodybuilder men? She's like, yeah, I'm okay with that.
And let's just leave it at that. They have no idea
true.
what else is happening
They
in
don't
the
know it
video.
yet. Hasn't come out yet.
They just know there's going to be a lot of shirtless men. It's like, what does that mean? You'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, so that video will be coming out like the week before
Oh yeah,
Halloween.
that's a really good shot of it right there too.
Yeah,
So
it
they know
is.
it's coming.
What on earth?
So fun. So fun. And so thanks to Marie for joining us in that as well. Yeah. Okay, track 10. Genie in a Bottle featuring Miss Myra and featuring Adam Bastine on the trumpet.
Yes.
He
So
plays
this one's-
trumpet.
A little bit.
This one's again a little different. This one's a little more of a live vibe to it on the album versus some of the other ones that are more studio produced.
Did you hear a version that they took
I
Genie
did.
and you were like, wanna
I
play
heard
that?
Genie in a Bottle was playing on the radio or something, random in a mall or whatever. And I thought, yeah, I feel like there's more things can be done with that. And I thought Postmodern Jukebox would have had a nice take on that song, but they hadn't done it.
Mm-hmm.
And I did see someone else who had done something like that.
Yeah.
I said, oh, this is cool. Yeah, this totally works.
Yeah.
So then I took it and elaborated on it and made it my own, but it was
Yeah.
based off of a video I just seen.
Also in our show and our tour.
Yes. And
And
Miss
Adam
Myra,
on trumpet.
is a local girl here in Minneapolis who I've known for many years, and she does that whole 40s vintage swing band vibe. Is what she does.
Yeah.
And so I said, hey, and I love her name. Like her stage name is Miss Myra and the Moonshiners.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great name.
So I said, come on, do this one with me. And yeah, so she was fun. She played guitar. And Adam played trumpet. Wow, and he plays trumpet in the show.
In the show, getting better every time. I'm sorry, everyone that saw us last fall.
I'm excited for the next one.
Yes. Okay.
Yay!
Whoa, the next one, track 11, Change the World, featuring
Jerome Bell, my
Jerome
fiance, which coincidentally did change my world.
Oh, whoa.
I love
it. Were you waiting for that?
Listen,
Waiting for that?
for like the last 10 seconds.
Okay.
It was pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah, this was almost this was exactly a year ago, because I know we met on September 24th. I know you're invested, I know that. Mm-hmm. And then a few days later, we recorded this. So it probably was today, exactly a year ago, which is amazing. And yeah, this was, the whole week changed my life, changed the course of my life. So I can go on and on about that.
Yeah, we brought Jerome out to sing with Change the World. Now, I had met Jerome on cruise ships. Again, I meet a lot of people on cruise ships. And he had been on the ship, and we just hung out and stayed in touch. And I'd seen some of the things that he'd put out, and I always was impressed with what he'd done. And I had this song, and I had said, what the heck, let's invite Jerome to come and do something. And Jerome was very up for anything. Yeah, it sounds like a fun idea, let's do it. Yep. And then I asked him, I said, hey, we're also shooting a video for Toxic. Would you like to be the male love interest opposite of Adam and Toxic? And he said, yeah, sure, I'll do it. No chance for him to be sexy. He's always looking for more opportunities there.
Exactly.
And he came out, and we shot Toxic, and within 10 seconds of those two meeting each other, they were glued at the hip for the entire night, and it was the cutest, most adorable
They were best friends, like, the whole week, right?
I mean, yeah. I was actually sad when he left.
Yeah.
And we were still here.
I remember at the time you were still dating somebody else.
Yeah.
And you told me, like, Chris, I don't think we can ever invite Jerome out again. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah. And even we were complete gentlemen. It was just like
absolutely.
Best friends at first sight, but it was more than that. It just wasn't allowed to be more at the moment. So, and then things evolved and changed, and here we are. It's awesome.
Oh, and they just got engaged in Monaco.
And we're on The Voice this season.
Literally a fairy tale.
Yeah, pretty incredible. So thank you, Chris, for introducing us.
And the song is also fun.
Yeah.
We also had a great time doing the song. Jerome is awesome. His riffs make me want to
throw my shoe at him.
Yes.
Throw my shoe at him. Knock out his front two teeth.
And we decided to make this music video just a sort of hangout party video.
Some of the things I really like about it was we just got to hang out and got filmed doing it.
Some shots from the video as the inside cover there. And Marie was our assistant on that.
That was funny. She was fun. She was a fun assistant.
We were drinking beers and margaritas or whatever. I don't know.
And Adam,
like that are fun.
Did you throw or catch a football?
I attempted both. I don't know if either of them happened successfully.
You were pretty funny with your, this is how I run, right, guys? Or whatever that thing you did.
No, I tried.
And if you've seen the behind the scenes, if you're a patron of ours, we have behind the scenes.
It's so worth it. It's so funny.
Yeah. Anyway, it was a fun day. And we actually, fun tidbit of this one, we had a couple gaps in the video that weren't covered in our original shoot that we didn't realize till after. So we had to go back in June or May of this year.
Was it July?
I don't know.
It was early June.
No, it was June.
It was late May because it was still spring.
Mm-hmm. And we had to film a couple extra scenes for the video. So if you look closely, you'll see a couple times it just kind of looks a little different.
Adam's facial hair looks different in
that
shot.
And my pants or something was very different.
Yeah.
See if you notice. And that video will be released soon.
Yeah, actually, I sent the Patreon. Yeah, I just sent it. I'm so busy right now getting ready for our tour. I haven't tried to think about it. But maybe Saturday I'll probably release it publicly.
Cool. It's a great video. It's a great song too.
All right, and the final track, track 12, "Bring Him Home," featuring actually it's more of a with than a feature because we part of it with, but Kelly J. Cole. This was the last video we shot with Kelly.
Yeah.
One of, yeah.
Aww.
And so I thought, we never released it or anything else, and so I said, let's just put it on the album. The acapella track is nice, and Adam sounds so pretty singing to Les Mis.
Yeah.
And it was just fun to have Kelly be involved in this still. She was with us the first year and did the first album and all this.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the nice thing around.
Yeah. And it was it was a nice, easygoing video schedule that week too.
Just 2 videos we shot.
Yeah, we
that
did.
night,
and it was just it was a relaxing change from what happened with these high production videos, and we just kind of stood and sang it, and it was nice. And that was something that we use now and then as an encore for the shows.
And, not this tour coming out.
Not this tour,
yeah,
which is good because it's very high.
A couple of fans have told me that they really feel like the album was specifically designed in a way that tells an interesting story from beginning to end. I know that was important to you as well.
I love
it goes on an arc.
Well, I do put an arc into the song list as just how the flow and feel of it. Yes, there was a brilliant overarching plan for the story. That's not there, though. I love it that people take it and interpret it that way. I mean, I think all art is interpretation. I don't want to ever tell somebody how it's supposed to be interpreted. So if they see that, that's wonderful. But yeah, there is an art in creating a track list like this, so it flows. And
sometime when you get some time, you should go through and really think about the words of some of them and like some of the hardship that ends kind of with Change the World, and then
that's true. Yeah,
home,
that's
like
really nice.
The offering at the end.
So if you haven't done that yet
either, a better
place, check that out.
It is a kind of hopeful CD if you think about the album. There's a lot of hope.
It's a great album.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it.
So anyway, that's our new CD Collab. Like I said, if you haven't gotten it yet, please check it out on all digital sites or on our store, which will be linked below. And watch all these videos. They're all out there. And check out all the awesome people we collaborated with.
Yeah.
They're all doing their own thing as well, which is wonderful. So hope you enjoyed this CD, guys. And we will look forward to the next one.
See you soon.
Yeah. Bye, everybody. Thank you.